Hey everybody, it's Mike Bishop here with Summerland Camps, where campers learn to live with technology. Summerland is the first summer camp in the United States with multiple locations for video game addiction, problem internet use, social media misuse, anything having to do with screens and changing screen-based behavior. That's what we do. We're for campers ages 10 through 18. Today, we're going to talk about why it's just a totally and completely unlevel playing field for parents out there trying to get their kids off these games or social media. I think it's best represented by this picture of this huge sumo wrestler up against this poor little guy here. It's just an unlevel playing field. Listen, parents can't be there 100% of the time when their kids are online. We can't watch over everything. Now, we can certainly set some limits and whatnot, but you know, it's become part of the social fabric, interacting online. Most teenagers now carry cell phones, they're texting. It's part of their identity development. The problem happens is when kids are spending too much time online and they're missing out on those face to face opportunities for socialization and they become more isolated, shy, and reserved. But it's just not a level playing field out there. It's one thing to just say, well, you need to pick up a sport or a hobby. Look at the revenue for the top 10 video game manufacturers and app manufacturers. It's over $100 billion industry now. The typical marketing budget of your local YMCA is around $13,000. The average marketing budget for a premium video game, 50 to $100 million. And that's just one game, of which many will be released in a year. The app and game manufacturers are recruiting psychologists to make their games more addicting so that people spend more time playing them. And of course, that further takes the young people away from traditional sports and physical activity. At Summerland, we call this the depressive or the anxiety loop. Campers come in, they have feelings of boredom, sadness, social anxiety, and we seek to turn that around by giving them some concrete tools and corrective experiences. What happens for most kids is that when they feel these feelings of sadness, boredom, or anxiety, they typically engage in video games or social media for a temporary connection and temporary escape. And they do feel relief from boredom, sadness, or anxiety through playing these games. But what happens is that it gives them further reinforcement that they can only connect or have success through technology. And further opportunities for face-to-face practice of socialization are then lost. So it becomes a loop, ultimately resulting in increased symptoms of physical symptoms of anxiety, worry, sadness, and of course, loss of confidence about social interaction. Fortunately, we have a curriculum to turn that all around. Now, is this truly an addiction? Well, the American Psychiatric Association has labeled internet gaming disorder as a condition for further study. So we know there's something there. It's more resembling an impulse control disorder than a true classical addiction like a drug or alcohol addiction, although some of the neural pathways are and processes are certainly the same. Uh, what we recommend to parents is if it's a problem in your family, if it is causing discord, if it's causing stress, most importantly, if your child is dependent upon you to tell them to get off their games, if left unregulated, they would play games all day and all night. You're headed for trouble once that child graduates high school and heads towards independence, whether that's college or technical school or joining the military or whatever they have planned after high school. If you don't get these behaviors under control now, you're going to face significant problems in the future. We're the first generation of parents raising kids with all these digital distractions. Summerland Camps, we can help. Please check out our website. We have lots of parenting tips. We have tips of how to set parental controls, how to talk to your child about their video game overuse. And of course, you can always give us a call directly. contact us through our website, fill out a contact form, and hope to speak with you soon. Bye-bye.